Hey YouTube, Team Rival here, doing a May pickups video and just an update on the general things all involving Team Diglio. I guess I should start out. This is going to take a while. I got a lot of stuff. As you can see, my birthday was this month, so I got presents. School ended, so I finally had money, because that's honestly what ate up a lot of my money, was the fact I was going to school, gas, etc., etc., but now I have money, and I'm working a lot, so I'm making a lot of money. So let's talk updates first. As for what's going on for my summer and what I'm planning in terms of videos. First things first, the website. I know we haven't spoken about it in a while. Wave Dashers, of course, Diglio and I's website. And it's moving along. It's moving along kind of slowly, just because Diglio is busy. He took summer classes like an idiot. Why would you want to do that? But he's moving along slowly. We're working our way up. I expect it to be up definitely by the end of the summer. I know we said June originally, but none of you expected us to get it up by June because of finals and everything with school. School is usually what eats up a lot of our time for YouTube videos and stuff. So we're moving on that. It's coming along slowly. Doing a lot this summer. I'm definitely doing a lot. I'm going to see, I don't know if you guys know Circus Survive. I'm going to see them tomorrow in the city. July 12th, I'm going to see Iron Maiden Dream Theater at Madison Square Garden. And then on July 24th at Jones Beach, I'm going to see Rush. Those are awesome things. I might bring the camera along and shoot a video or two of them performing. I don't know if that's allowed or if I'll be able to do that, but if I can get away with it, I'll definitely try and sneak the camera in there. Also, planning on getting a whole bunch of YouTube guys together in the city, like Phone. I know Splatter Trigger wants to meet up. I want Phone to come. Phone has to come. He lives in North Carolina. That's the biggest problem. So hopefully he comes out for a weekend. John Eady and his brother, I want them to come out, and maybe a few other people. And I want to get like a huge thing going in the city where we just kind of gallivant around the city looking at stuff. Hoping to do that in July. Definitely, of course, bring the camera along for that. We're going to hit up a lot of gaming stores, do everything that is worth doing in New York City. So that should be fun. And another thing that was actually brought up to me by my friend Doug. He's Nintendo Douglas on YouTube, but he brought this up to me. This arcade that is in I think it's in New Hampshire. It's called Fun Spot, and it's the world's biggest arcade. And he's like, why don't you, me, and his stepbrother, Andrew, is also a big gamer. He's like, why don't us three go? We'll get a hotel room. We'll go for 3 days over a weekend. And I'm like, that's the perfect opportunity to shoot a video. So that's definitely going to happen. I'm going to capture the whole entire weekend on camera. Even, we're going to be drinking, of course, because Andrew is of legal age, so he can buy some alcohol, and then I'll capture that. You'll get to see us screwing around, having a great time. I don't really go on too many vacations with my friends, usually family vacations, and those kind of suck. But I'm definitely bringing the camera along for that. I'm going to shoot all of that, shoot as much as possible, upload it. And also, E3 is next week. I believe it begins this coming Monday. It's Monday now, but next Monday I think it starts. I'm going to be going balls to the wall on E3. I'm going to be shooting videos on my impressions for the top, the big threes, what they're coming with, my impressions on that, my opinions. You'll hear what I want from these things and what happens. Also with like the smaller developers and stuff, I'm sure Capcom says they have some surprises. I know there's going to be 2 new Kingdom Hearts that are going to be announced. So definitely there will be a lot of videos coming for me. I'm going to go hard that week. I'll be shooting. I have a few days off. That's the main problem, is why I haven't been shooting Let's Plays as well, which I'll get into that because of work and stuff. But I'll get into that in a minute. But E3, I'm going to be going nuts. I'm going to be on my game, trying to get videos out ASAP as soon as the conference is over and I have my next available moment to make a video. I'll make a video. It might be 5-10 minutes long. Grading how they do, and it should be good. I'm really looking forward to this year's E3. It's going to be interesting to see what the big three come out with and what new titles are coming. Shenmue 3, I hope. I'll never give up hope, even though it'll never happen. And Let's Play situations, co-op and solo. Let's begin with solo. Biggest problem with Let's Plays nowadays for me is that I just don't really have the time to do them. I like doing them, don't get me wrong, and I know it appears lazy and kind of half-assed when I begin a Let's Play, put like five or seven parts up, and then I just don't put parts up for a month on end. But that's just because I work the majority of the week. I work like 8 hours a day sometimes, and I get home and I want to like play these games, the games I just got, the games that are new, and I want to get into those and like start playing those instead of playing games for Let's Plays that I have already played. I'd rather play something new in it, like instead of just going back and revisiting old games. Cowboy Bebop will be done. Another thing with Cowboy Bebop, you guys have, some of you noticed that the loading times and the voice acting is kind of off in some places. That's the fault of my PlayStation 2. So I need to like remod I have a newer PlayStation 2 that works great. So I have to mod that. It's just a matter of time, like me sitting down and opening up the PS2, taking the flip top cover off and putting it on the other one and making sure everything runs properly. I remember it taking a while because the directions weren't exactly clear, so you kind of had to like feel your way around. So yeah, I have to do that. Shenmue Let's Play, starting this summer sometime. I don't know when. That I'm gonna be doing a lot of that because you guys know I love that game. So that'll be no problem for me to shoot. It's just that like with a game like Cowboy Bebop, I have to do subtitles, and that's not necessarily hard to do. It's very easy to do. It's just time consuming because I have to like go watch the YouTube video, get the subtitle, memorize what it is, and then go into Sony Vegas, type that in, like time it perfectly so like it goes with the characters' voices and everything. So yeah. So let's get into this collection video. Like I said, it was my birthday. I turned 20 this past month, and I got some games, and I also got my first paycheck of the summer when school was off, and it was a fat paycheck. Man, I almost made about $400. So I had to go try and finish up some of my PS2 collection and buy other games while in the meantime. So I guess the best way to start is to go through the stuff I got for my birthday. Big shout out to my friend DJ, the same kid Doug. He hooked me up for my birthday. He got me 4 mangas, he got me an import Saturn game, and he also got me anime, Record of Lodoss War. Thoughts on Record of Lodoss War? It's the 13 episode OVA. I know there's like a 40 or 50 episode series. Very good. Reminds me a lot of D&D. It's just the Japanese version of like a Dungeons and Dragons anime. Very good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. Not much to say. This game is called Neketsu Oyaka or something like that on Saturn, like I said. It's a beat 'em up very much. It's like a Final Fight clone, I hate to say. As you can see, this guy with the mustache, I don't know if you can see it from there. That's obviously Hager. You got the guy that plays like Cody, and the girl plays like a guy. Very fun. I enjoyed it. It's definite Let's Play, co-op Let's Play material. Diglio and I do need to meet up eventually one of these days, which is kind of difficult because our schedules aren't exactly, they conflict a little bit, so we're trying to make time. We're going to definitely shoot some stuff, so look forward to that. We also got to do more Gears of War. It's just he has class at 7 o'clock in the morning sometimes, so I like to do Let's Plays later on in the night when my family's asleep. I have a big family, so I like to do it when like everyone is nice and quiet. So this is not a long game. I enjoyed it. It's great. I might start doing reviews. I know I said that. It's just a matter of me like shooting the material, which is again time consuming, and like writing, editing all together. But I think this is gonna, as a token of thanks to my friend DJ, I think I'm gonna review this game as my first review. So coming this summer, Team Rival reviews. Okay, and he bought me mangas, like I said. He got me Hunter x Hunter Volume 1, which is written by the guy who made Yu Yu Hakusho. Very much like Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely going to start reading it more. I only have the first volume. I was liking what I was seeing so far. It reminds me a little bit of Yu Yu Hakusho and the way the story goes. And One Piece, too. It reminds me of One Piece as well for some reason. I don't know why. But that's pretty good. He got me 2 Evangelion mangas, which is Evangelion, I think it's called Angelic Days. And this is like a different take on the series. It's licensed by, what is it, Gainax, I think it's called. That's the company. So it's like an official like work. It's not just like an unofficial fanfic kind of thing. Well, and it is, but it's like more of a focus on like the relationships between the characters and like the love stuff, which that's not really my cup of tea. But I did actually enjoy it, surprisingly enough. and it's pretty good. I might just end up reading the rest of it because I'm curious to see what happens, how they're going to work with the rest of the series, if they're going to work with the rest of the series. I don't know how long this goes on for, but pretty good. If you're an Evangelion fan, definitely pick it up as I am.